Well, it's the thought of us having one more game is not the overwhelming part. The thought that the one more game is for a state championship can be a little bit. It can knock you back a little bit, and it can get you off your game and off your preparation. So we've got to treat this like one more game. These guys have been so good all year in terms of their preparation, and not just this year. They've been preparing for this moment for a long, long time, coming up through our youth program. And it's one thing to talk about winning a state championship, and the fact that we have the opportunity to do that is a testament to our guys and their preparation. So we're going to try to keep that same mindset going into tomorrow against a really, really good Wisconsin Lutheran team.
Okay. Quick questions? Sure.
Coach, coming down the stretch, final 4 minutes, made free throw after made free throw after made free throw. Tell us about that.
That's how you finish a game. We had a nice 10-point lead early in the second half. It looked like we might extend a little bit, and then Waunakee, of course, and their battled back with their toughness and got to about, it might have been 2 or 3, I'm not sure what it was. But defensively, we were so good all game and just making things difficult for them. We contested everything. I thought we rebounded well. But down those last 4 minutes, that's how you finish a game. You take care of the ball, you defend, you rebound, and you knock down free throws.
Brooks, as you're coming out, I saw you saying to the guys, job's not done, you got one more. Talk about that mentality, just, that was an emotional game, a close game, and it's already, on to the next one. Talk about, staying focused for one more game tomorrow night.
Yeah, obviously our dream's a state championship, and we're not going to settle for anything less than that. We worked our butts off this year and the past 4 years just to get to this moment, and we're not going to take this opportunity for granted.
For all 3 of you guys, you got 24 hours left in the black and orange this year. You guys talk about, and Coach, you kind of touched on it, but just the emotion these next 24 hours are going to bring for you, this program, and the town of Marshfield.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I think we just need to stay calm. Obviously, this is a pretty amazing moment for our program, and I think that the best thing we can do is just stay calm right now and not get too worked up over it. It's just another game.
Yeah, just to add on that, we just got to prepare tonight, prepare tomorrow, get our bodies right, minds right, get a good scouting report, shoot around in, and be ready to go tomorrow night.
As I sit here and think about that, the emotions are starting to come a little bit. What I love best about this is these guys are so enjoyable to be around. We're going to maximize our time together, and we're ending the season on our own terms because there's nothing left after tomorrow night. Win or lose, tomorrow night's it. And when you go in with that mindset where there's nothing left to play for, you can become really dangerous because we're going to leave it all out there. And I've mentioned this to Mr. Zaleski and everybody else. I'll take these guys against anybody because I know that they're going to compete their tails off from start to finish, and we're going to be prepared to live with the result, whatever it is. And I love these guys to death. I love our team. I love that locker room, and we're going to give it our best shot tomorrow night.
Coach, I got to have you talk about a couple of things.
Sure,
First
Mike.
of all, your defense, especially on McKenzie.
Yeah, well.
And then follow that up with, the fact that you're going to be the first Marshfield team in 85 years to play for a state championship.
Well, when you have to guard talented players, it starts with an individual. I mean, Brooks on McKenzie all night. I thought Joey Ketterer on Selk, number 22, was incredible. But then it becomes a group of 5 defensively as well. They ran a lot of screening actions, back cuts, ball screens. Again, our assistant coaches, Jake Shepler, Tanner Boson, Josh Rochite, Brian Fravert had an incredible scout on Waunakee. Spent the majority of the week scouting their actions. I thought the communication was really good defensively. When you can talk, especially in this environment that kind of turns into a 6th guy on the court, you can really get an advantage with your communication. But defensively, we were very, very good tonight.
For Brooks and Chris, Coach mentioned the scout that Coach Favorite puts on. Playing Waunakee a couple months ago, what did that do for your preparation coming into this game?
Yeah, it just added a little extra motivation because we lost to them by 4, I think. And just added that motivation for us to work harder and to put all of our effort into beating them this time.
And they don't get a lot of credit, but our coaching staff is amazing with our scouting reports. Like, they have every player's tendencies down. If you're courtside down there, you can hear us call out the plays out of their setup because they get us ready for that. They just make it so much easier to play the game.
I just wanted to ask the players, just your team cohesiveness, you guys, seniors especially, you've been playing together since you were 6, 7 years old, and adding in the juniors, Chris Valen, Cam played a great game tonight. Just talk about how that kind of whole thing has come together over the last 2, 3 years.
Yeah, we get along really well, not just on the court, but off the court as well. We hang out all the time, go to dinner, play Xbox. I think that all just makes us come together even more on the court, and it definitely helps us play better, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing AE with Brooks since I was in 7th going into 8th grade, so we've played together on a court for a long time. I know that it's not just a basketball season thing with all of us. Like, year-round, we're all hanging out, whether it's open gym, 5-on-5, and getting to go, going to Wassa for summer league, going to an arcade after. We just bond really well. We all mesh really well. I'm going to miss that after the season.
For all 3 of you guys, you've seen it before, but 2 Wisconsin Valley teams played today. I guess kind of talk about how having this in a conference and the year that the conference had prepped you guys for a game like this.
Well, I think the Valley kind of takes some hits every now and then with Wisconsin basketball experts. I'm proud to be in that conference. That the conference has been really good for a lot of years. If you think back no more than 10 years ago with Stevens Point and the run they had on, what's unique about our conference is that every night you get a different style of play from the likes of Stevens Point, and then DC Everest and Wausau West and Wausau East, of course, making it down here. It's a completely different game every night. You really get battle tested, and we're proud to represent the central part of the state. We're proud to represent the Wisconsin Valley, and we're going to give it our best shot tomorrow night.
Yeah, just to add on that, our conference this year was really good. Like Coach said, every game's a tough game. It's never the same when you play a team the second time around, and even playing Stevens Point a third time, it's new every time. They're always bringing challenges our way, whether it's on defense or offense. I'm just glad to represent Central Wisconsin.
I give credit to Coach Fischer because he won't take it himself, but he beats it into our brains every single practice that every game is important and that no game is too big to prepare for. So every single conference game, he likes to say it's a conference championship matchup because any of those games we could be playing for a conference championship. So.
Wausau East having seven conference losses and making it down to state, I think, is a testament to the strength of the conference.